Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. We've been working on, for the last week or so, we've been working on social justice sorts of themes. And this is, and yesterday we started working on Odysseus. And so a lot of people who have painted Odysseus have painted him in not so flattering terms, and those are some of the ones I looked at. Chagall's painted him in a very flattering way. Some of his paintings of Odysseus, and I've got a poem about that too. However, today we're going to take a look at Max Beckmann, who is one of my favorite painters from the middle of the century, who was so suffered from Hitler and really tried to speak truth to power in a lot of different ways. But he also wrote about Odysseus, who is power as well. And yesterday you worked on a sonnet, or maybe you didn't. I know a lot of people have trouble with that. I think all poets should try to work with the form, but sometimes it just isn't speaking to you. So I hope you did. If you didn't, that's okay. Today we're going to try to do the same thing, working with form if you can, and then posting it down below. And we're taking a look at Max Beckmann's Odysseus and Calypso. I'm going to read it first and then talk about it. Beckmann is not drawn in by the hero we are told to love. Here is the goddess and the man, naked and relaxing, just done with sex, that is supposed to be so incredible that it's recorded in an epic. But they do not share the moment. They have cut themselves off after having spent their lusts, and although she rubs his chest when she touches him, she seems to be thinking of something else. He glares off into the distance, dreaming sociopathic dreams. There is no love and no connecting for them. Sex is mechanical for these two, and love is a weakness for the pathetic. Okay, so this is Beckmann's take on Odysseus, and he's just kind of sitting back. You can click on the link, and he's kind of looking off, and it's a very unromantic sexual scene, right? These are people who don't know how to connect, and which makes sense. I mean, he's off and he's having sex with this sort of random goddess woman in the middle of nowhere. And it's not really about anything that anybody wants. And I think part of what he's doing is showing the kind of person that Odysseus is making that statement, right? He's making a statement about who Odysseus is and what love is too, and what sexuality is when it's not based on love. And I think that's an interesting thing. I mean, it's an interesting thing to start discussing. Okay, so if you can put it in the sonnet form, put it in the sonnet form. I think that'd be fantastic. If not, that's fine too. Post it down below, and we'll see you down tomorrow.